Everybody, close your eyes and imagine you on a tropical palm tree beach with blue sky, clear ocean, and now open your eyes. Isn't this what everybody's dreaming of? A vacation that everybody wants? But however, a lot of times pictures are far from reality. Prior to departure, you might not even have the courage to think about going on a vacation. You might not have the courage to even book yourself a trip that you have always wanted. You might not know what to pack. You might, when you get to the airport, you might realize that my flight is delayed, and sometimes due to weather issues, your flight might be cancelled, and that you might be actually stuck in a foreign country. And when you come back from a miserable vacation, you realize my bills are out the door. That's just anxiety while traveling. That anxiety is everywhere for lots of travelers. But at the same time, there are people that are willing to make their lives out of traveling. So what is it? And also, when I was small, I've been told that travel can give you some life lessons. So how does that actually teaches you? And what does travel really has on effect on your brain? So the other day, I thought of a question, and it was, how does travel shape our minds and impact our lives? But before we go anywhere, you're probably wondering, who are you? So hi, my name is Andy Yang. I was born in Beijing, currently I live in Toronto. I go to Stanford College, and I've been to around 30 countries around the world across 5 different continents. So before we go in even deeper, let's bring up the question of what is traveling? So if you actually search up the definition of travel on Google, you get quite a lot of definitions. It says that travel could be make a journey, typically something abroad. You could say that travel is a journey along the road or a journey through a region. It could mean that you're moving abroad, and it could mean that enjoy being away from the place you work. Now there are lots of different types of traveling. So first we have work, where people travel for work. You go on a trip because of work reasons. Then there's family vacation, where you go on a vacation with your family and enjoy being time away with your family. Then there's relationship, where you go on a trip with your partner and you enhance your relationship. Then there's those adventure seekers who go on a trip for adventure reasons, such as climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. And then there's exchange, where one goes out to a foreign country to learn about new cultures and study for a long period of time and live with a different family. All of these trips are unique. All of these types of traveling are all unique. But however, they all have something in common. That is, they all have a destination. So I recently made a collage of some of the various places I've been. And on the top right corner, we see that is Cancun, Mexico. It is a tropical beach destination that is completely different from here, where it's Jasper, Alberta, where it is mainly for people that want to see wildlife, for hiking and skiing. Down in the bottom here, we have Paris, the romantic capital of the world. It is placed in Europe that has a lovely romantic feeling, and it is famous for their museums, for their food, for their fashion, for their architecture. And here we have Las Vegas, where it is a vibrant city located in the middle of the Nevada desert that is home to some of the world's most famous casinos, hotels, and entertainment shows. All of these destinations are unique, but however, they all have one thing in common, that each of them gives you a unique experience. Experiences are what we do and see. All of our travel, what we do and see, are all experiences. Our life are full of experiences. And each experiences are formed through opportunities. And let's just take this photo here, where it is a white female in a market in Bangkok. This is certainly out of her comfort zone, as it is rare for her to get the opportunity to experience the vibrant market feeling in Southeast Asia, in a place that she doesn't know the language of. And that is what travel brings us. It brings us this new opportunity that steps us outside the comfort zone and let us try new things. And through these new things, we are able to get more understanding of what we are capable of. And through these opportunities, like the travel opportunities, there are countless, from skydiving to seeing an art exhibit to trying some new food. And all of these things give us a new perspective. Like right here, a piece of art from Vincent van Gogh. He illustrated that like this little town in the south of France, and here the night sky is blue. The roads are really narrow. They're like little alleys with stones and leaves on the ground, and those buildings are really tall. And you certainly don't really get that feeling in North America, as the cities in North America are completely designed totally different from lots of the cities that are in Europe, like this one. And also here we have a sculpture called the Browns Traveler by Bruce Catalano that is in northern Denmark. It is an abstract representation of what a traveler is. So Catalano purposely designed that this part of the traveler is out, and purposely designed that the head and the suitcase is kept as a whole. When you travel, your feelings will change from jet lag and from what you see. And also you will have might have a new taste buds. You will most likely try some new food, which may have strange textures and spices. You will also breathe in some new air, which could be pollution, depending on the location you are. So what really means is that your character will change while you travel, meaning that your soul will change. So what this really represents is that while you're traveling, some of you may be the same, such as the race, the culture you're from, what you have brought, but at the same time, your soul changes. So whenever you travel, you actually changes. So I've been talking about how travel is good, but however, a lot of the times, people just hate traveling, and you just have anxiety, and I get that. Because I personally, not all my experiences have been absolutely perfect either. Like for example, in 2015, I was in Istanbul Ataturk International Airport. My parents and I were supposed to make a connection at the airport. We were previously scheduled for 1 hour for the connection, but however, due to our flight was delayed, we only had 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, we had to get off a plane, exit the domestic terminal, go through international terminal, go through security, go through customs, run to the gate, and get on board. That was insane. So it was extremely stressful, and it was not fun. But however, it taught a valuable lesson to us. The lesson wasn't that we shouldn't be running through the concourse, yelling and screaming, swooping down with all the people staring at us and asking why the hell we were there. It was that effective time management and realistic planning. Humans aren't able to race against time. So in order to have less of an anxiety while traveling, you might just want to time and manage the time better. A lot of times that really helps in traveling. But not all anxieties and stressfulness of travel can be solved like that. Like for example, Hilary White. She recently wrote an essay about how she has anxiety while traveling and that she almost died once in Haiti. And she says that she wouldn't let anxiety get the best of her. She is determined that she will travel more. And how will she do that? Well, she's going to travel more so that she can know better of herself, and so that she will know how to better handle anxiety. So, it takes immense courage for someone like that to travel again after almost passing out in Haiti. But however, that was the first time that she almost passed out. She almost passed out again in northern Thailand. And it really takes courage to do so when you almost died, that you're going to do something again. But remember, we as humans only have one life. We're not even a video game where we watch an advertisement and we might get another life. And when you travel, you get new opportunities and you get to know new perspectives. And you get to understand and get more experiences. But however, it takes courage to do so. It takes courage to get yourself outside of that door. And so, it's courage that allows travel to shape our minds and impact our lives. So I'm going to end here on a quote from a Brazilian author. Travel is never a matter of money, but of courage. Thank you.